Hi Pisces, it's Kamakia here. I decided to drop in with a Dreams of Gaia reading for you guys. I'm pretty sure that spiritual messages are going to come out, but we'll just see. I want to take this reading one card at a time. And so let's get into it. Dear Goddess, come and be with me. Guide me in this reading. Let's just clear the energy now. Watch your ears because the bell's loud, okay, guys? I noticed that the readings, the personal readings I've been giving, have been quite heavy. So, we cleanse the deck and the space for you guys for some fresh energy. This is for Pisces. Let's take it one card at a time. What messages do we have for Pisces today? I'm excited to reveal this card. Okay, Pisces, before I reveal it, I just wanted to let you guys know that I plan and hope to make this a Pisces only channel. So please come support it if you like this reading. And you got the abundance card. Oh my goodness. Like, hello, Pisces. Abundance? Yes, please. So I think the lighting's good now. Abundance coming your way. And I'm seeing blessings by dragon spirit guides as well. Some of you even have little bunny spirit guides. That's adorable. There's a little bunny here. You know, people have all sorts of spirit guides in the form of animals. Some even have their past pets as their animal spirit guides. And I'm getting that for a lot of you, actually. That a past pet is hanging around, bringing you blessings. And they just want to be around you. Now she's holding... I'm trying to see. She's holding a nest with a bird with its babies. Okay, I have never noticed that in this card, and it's going to be really hard to see. But take my word for it. She's holding a nest with a mama bird and two babies. So you have the potential now, Pisces, to move towards abundance. It doesn't matter what happened in the past, okay? You had to play out a lot of karma real fast in this life because you're a Pisces and you're on a fast track to enlightenment, basically, to profound spiritual realizations. You came into this life to have those profound spiritual realizations. And I don't know, my hands are like full of spiritual energy right now. So a lot of you also have very gifted hands and you can work with your hands to heal people. Wow. It's like really strong. It just came. I'm also getting that you have the ability to create whatever you want at this time. What you want is in alignment with the universe. It is in alignment with your divine purpose. And so that's why you can go ahead and manifest abundance through whichever avenue that you feel drawn to do so. Like I said before, it's a divine mission that you have, divine gifts of divination and creativity. And don't worry if it didn't happen in the past. If you tried to be successful or abundant in this path in the past, like I said, it doesn't matter because it just wasn't time. You had to play out your karma. And a lot of you never lost hope and faith in the divine. And that is why the divine is now smiling upon you and showering gifts of abundance on you. Now remember though, you got to take that action in your life. Okay, dear Pisces? It's not, abundance can never just come to us. Like, for example, if you want to win money, you have to enter a lottery or you have to, you know, you have to take the first step. So there are steps that need to be taken, but you have a huge potential for blessings. Huge. Huge. Okay, next card for Pisces. The Crone. The Crone here. The Crone is an elderly, she's like a sage or a saint, but in the female form. Now, of course, if you're male watching this, it would be the sage for you, okay? This, I don't know what it is. Every time I do a reading and I want to mention this bird, the spiritual bird, I can never think of the name. It's not a crow, it's a raven. This raven is sticking out to me on this card here. And I don't know, I feel like we're having glare issues. There we go. That looks great, right? Okay. So the crone, yes. You have insane divination abilities, and it's just natural, innate. Pisces, did you know that there's some people, it's so funny because I'm a Pisces too, and people come to me like, how do you read cards? And I'm just like, excuse me? Like, your intuition, right? And the bottom line with divination or any type of psychic reading or divination is that it has nothing to do with the tools that we use. The psychic reader can literally use anything. You know, you could use a remote, seriously, and get psychic messages from it. Some people mirror scry. They, you know, stare into a dark mirror and get psychic messages that way. Some of them, you know, scry with crystals or coffee grinds, whatever. Really, it's limitless. You're not even limited by the psychic tools that people normally use. So that message wanted to come out for you. I think because for a lot of you, it's not going to be as cut and dry as like, oh, I'm a tarot reader, or oh, I'm this. You're going to discover some really unique way of doing divination, a lot of you. Some of you, it'll be classic ways like tarot, or crystal scrying, the things that I mentioned. But this is amazing. You know, you came into this life as the crone, and actually the crone, she represents someone who's spent like an entire lifetime or lifetimes doing spiritual work, and so that is the message here. The reason you came into this life with these abilities is because you did work for many, many lifetimes, very hard spiritual work. I'm talking being a yogi or a monk, or, you know, anything like this. So, sorry if you're hearing my little hiccups. So, you're so blessed in this way, Pisces. You really are. And for you to not use these gifts to help the world is just doing a disservice to yourself and the world. So, how do we discover these gifts? If you haven't discovered them yet, do your spiritual practice. You'll find yourself having psychic awakenings, and synchronicities in your life will bring you to where you need to go. Like me, I joined this group on the internet years ago, and I like right around the time of my psychic awakening, and they allow people to actually practice doing psychic readings on the group. And that's how I started. I started reading photos, people's photographs on the group wall. So now I still do photo readings, but I do gravitate a lot more to cards. So it just was this natural progression, and it's so funny because I knew I was going to be a reader on that group. But I wound up waiting a year and then going back when I was comfortable with my psychic readings and applying for a job as a reader on there, and I got it. So let's see here. Okay, another message for Pisces. Another message for Pisces. Wow. Angel blessings, butterfly blessings, the all-knowing eye here, representing the third eye. You have the ability, dear Pisces, to discover heaven on earth right here. Do you know how many people put in so much hard spiritual work and they will never get there in this life? You, dear Pisces, must walk through those gates, must allow those chakras to open. You must do the spiritual work, though. Okay, but this is where you can experience heaven on earth, the ultimate reality. Okay, most people's minds are like a cage to them, and they can only register reality in a very, they're actually not seeing reality. They're only seeing their own perception laid out in front of them. I hope that makes sense. But that is the way that the message came in, and you have the ability to transcend all of those mental limitations if you do the spiritual work, and to have ultimate spiritual realizations and find heaven on earth. That is incredible. So that's 2 earth cards and an air card. Let's pull another one for Pisces. What other spiritual messages do you have for Pisces? I really feel that your abundance, though, for a lot of you, is completely connected with your divination skills. That's for a huge portion of you. And if you don't like spiritual readings, I don't know what to tell you. Most of my readings are very spiritual. So, one more card for Pisces. Give us another card for Pisces. Ha! What a perfect card. Flowing. All you have to do is actually put yourself out there, dear Pisces. Now, it's not for all of you that you're going to get abundance in divination. Like I mentioned before, some of you are creative artists, writers. Whatever your talent is, it's a God-gifted talent. And you're being encouraged to explore that and dive into it and really bring it out to the world now. And continue to bring it out to the world, and just trust and know that abundance and success is coming your way. But without any resistance, okay? It's going to come if you let go of all resistances. That's what I'm hearing. Like she is. Her eyes are closed. She's sort of letting the current of the water take her where it will. She's not worried. She's not stressing. She's in that flow. And that flow is where true abundance flourishes. The School of Fish, too, is sticking out to me. So a lot of you are going to be finding your soul tribe, and it's going to be deepening your spirituality. You're actually going to have some deep connections with people, which I think that you've been longing for a very long time. A very, very long time. We're going to pull 2 more cards. Give me another card for Pisces, please. Ooh, yin and yang, black and white. A lot of Pisces are not in a good balance with their masculine and feminine energies. I know myself as a feminine Pisces, I'm just ultra feminine. Like, I don't even... like, I don't even know how to connect with my masculine, honestly. And when... Okay, the message here, I'm not trying to make this reading about me. I hate when readers do that. But the message here is that when you only acknowledge your masculine traits, or only acknowledge and reside in your feminine traits, you're going to be out of balance. This man is perfectly balanced. You see the 2 scales here? He knows when to be assertive. He knows when to be quiet. He knows when to tell people off. He knows when to just let things go. He knows when to leave a situation. He knows when to stay in a situation. So the message I'm getting here is, through balancing those feminine and masculine qualities, through a concerted effort on your part, it's not just going to happen. And I feel like whichever you're lacking, whether it's the feminine or the masculine, that part of you is fractionated. At some point in your path, someone told you it wasn't okay for you to be that way. And you discarded, pushed it down, and said, fine, that's not a part of me. So it's time to let those parts rise to the surface. It's time to accept every single part of yourself, even if it's your masculine that's out of balance, even that assertive. Stand up for yourself. Take no nonsense. Get stuff done. Okay, these are the masculine energies. Yeah, so this applies either way, but yeah, we want you to come into this balance here. You're being encouraged to move towards that balance, and that's another air card. 2 earths, 2 airs, and a water. Last card for my dear Pisces. Let me know if you like the length of this reading. I could go on for 30 minutes. I just don't know. And while I'm shuffling, down below, guys, is a link to my Facebook group. If you join, you get a free welcome reading. You just have to private message me, the admin, for your welcome reading, okay? And I'm Kamakia, the only admin or moderator on the group. Once again, I'm hoping to make this a Pisces-only channel. Let's help me get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year so I can give you guys live readings. Wouldn't you like that? I would love to do that for you guys. Okay, Queen of Fire, yes. Fire coming out. So we have all the elements, earth, air, fire, and water here. Beautiful, balanced reading. Once you come more into balance with these masculine and feminine energies, and Spirit wants me to repeat that the part of you, whether you've rejected your masculine parts or your feminine parts, it's because you subconsciously, most likely, decided to reject those parts of you, and they become fractionated. So it's going to take some deep shadow work. But I see a lot of you coming into that balance through concerted effort, and then coming into this fiery energy here. Queen of Fire. I love this. It's funny how the cards went earth, earth, air, water, air, fire. I just like that progression. So you're moving from, you're moving through all the elements there. And I'm also getting a message to use all the elements in your spiritual practices: earth, air, fire, water, and ether, if you're not already. So the Queen of Fire, I would say she's the epitome of a balanced masculine and feminine energy. And look at this cute kitty. I also see you guys coming into like an orange or yellow aura, which would mean that you're deriving a lot of energy or opening like the solar plexus area. This is this place of power, okay? So I love that for you guys. Put on your crown, Pisces, okay? The biggest message I'm getting right now is that any blockages in your life are only imagined. You've come into this incarnation with this crone energy, the sage, the saint. You're a natural witch, mystic, or whatever term you like to use. You're able to access heaven on earth in this life, and you must attain those spiritual realizations. That's your mission here on this earth. Abundance is going to flow to you when you relax and have faith and let your natural talents be revealed to the world. And I just want to reiterate, even if you tried to pursue those things in the past, whatever your passion or your talent is, it just wasn't the right time. Now is the right time. I love this. Let me know which phase you guys are in on this reading, because I definitely see like a story here. And you're all going to be at different phases, but I see this becoming a reality for all of you, everything that I've mentioned. That was such a great reading. Okay, Pisces, love and blessings to you. Until next time, take care.